What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Josh's Review Corner. On today's episode, we're doing a first reaction to tonyxtrotter's latest project, The Art of Getting Up. Man, this has been one of the coolest artist discoveries for me of the entire year. I was put on to this guy by Young Drew whenever him, Tony, and JJL made the Chump Change project. I knew who JJL was because of tracks like 2 AM, Metronome, and also plenty other tracks. And I knew who Young Drew was, obviously. But I did not know who this tonyxtrotter guy was. But the thing that really stood out to me about that Chump Change project was this guy, tonyxtrotter. Specifically, the song Rent Due. That song was the first lead single for that Chump Change EP. And when I heard that tonyxtrotter guy just completely impressed me. So I was excited for whatever he had coming down the pipe. And lo and behold, that has resulted in this project that dropped today. He also has a vinyl for this project that I'm going to be buying. I think that's super dope. I wish more artists did physicals. Definitely will be copying that. But I've heard some of the lead singles for this project. I actually reacted to one of them. The song We Got Each Other. That was one of the lead singles. But then there was also another one with Q-Flow called Out of the Way. And so those were our two lead singles, and I've heard both of them. But man, I gotta tell you, I'm really excited for this project. I am. This is one of the hype. This is the hypest I've been for for a project this year. So we're gonna get right into it. This is the intro song. It's called "This Is Just the Intro." Let's go.
Yeah. Working hard, I don't feel the hand, I wonder where my genie is. I give myself, but I've been feeling like I've been ingredients. Don't you put me on no mantle, nowhere close to where that TV is. Had to remind myself, dude, it's not for y'all, but out of obedience. I got an audience of one, so you know I'm lifting his name. These rappers pray on the addicted, cause they addicted to praise. That's why they dropping every week without nothing different to say. Cause likes ain't coming since they're fixed to get lifted to different planes. I say my piece, I put that work in. Do my job and then
Man, I gotta tell you what he just said there. And look, dude, we're already starting all crazy. And also, shout out to JJL. He also mixed and mastered this whole entire project. But that whole idea of saturating the market, that's been a big thing for me. It's like the music's getting so predictable now. And it's just like whenever you have that breath of fresh air like this, man, tonyxtrotter coming out. I mean, it's just so amazing. So, love that assessment of living for the other people's praise. Love it.
Leave. Nikola Jokic, Yorker had parades. I'm out for MVPs. I don't need no dang award if heaven's got an empty seat. While y'all scrounge the dirt for trophies, I'll be out here planting seeds. The Prince of Peace, he came to me, and every single time of grief and bled for me. Least I could do is look to him and just believe that I ain't in this for no reason. And I ain't talking about this mic. No, I ain't talking about no music, Brody. I be talking life. I took communion with his blood and body. I know the good, they want it dead. Kids be out here bleeding, said it's worth it if they getting bread. I'll take a shot at this and bride. Truly know I'm getting led, taking shots I never miss, but overheads. I'm just getting started, but still getting toward.
Bro, this dude Tony's pen, bruh. Like, his pen is so lethal, bro. Like, the lead line. Oh, my gosh. I can't.
Homer's stretched the way y'all move is odd to see. And I ain't talking Homer's text. They asking me what's coming. Told them I don't even know what's next. And Tony a stark contrast to the game. I leave a hole in chest. I give them hard. It's never painless. What I've been through, dude, is heinous. CHH is weird because they all thinking they too cool and famous. Carbon copies biting worldly artists, bro, is truly layman. Claim to aim for he who painted earth and came to do the payments. I could never pay, least I could do is be who he created, not just copy any other person that I've seen has made it. Anyone who study game, they know this ain't egregious statements. Thanking God Jesus saved him. Man.
Oh no, heck no, it's not gonna be one of these, bro. Oh my gosh. What an intro. What did Fern say? He said it on the proper tape. Your album is whack if you don't hook me by the first line. This dude has not just hooked me by the first, he's hooked me by this first verse. This first verse is amazing. And I think it's just such a good critique of the genre of CHH. It's like people think they're too famous. Bruh, we're in like one of the niche genres in the entire world. I promise you, you're not famous. You know what I mean? It's crazy, flexing fame and all this stuff. I love Tony's perspective on this, man. Excited to see what this beat switch does, because that was filthy.
Yeah, look. Conversation with Yak, no, I'm not alone in this struggle. Been fiending to get a spot, and at times, bruh, it isn't subtle. Should only do it for God, and as blessings to all my brothers. How I'm supposed to run plays if I got no trust in my huddle. I love on the ones that's still around. I cherish every morning. In the morning, I can feel the morning star while I'm recording. Thought it rapping cause I was trying to feel important, but I stuck with it cause Jesus seen the kid and straight reformed him and redeemed him. Forever grateful for the ones that pray for me. Seen past my eyes into my heart and seen the vacancy. At times it's like I gotta rush to get the people playing me. Then I realize no one can take the CD safe for me. And if this thing meant for me, you'll see me in a clutch. And ain't nobody in this whole world could beat me to the punch. I could just be still and we still will leave him in the dust. Man, I be standing on a rock, these cats be leaning on a crush. I can't relate to that. Savior is coming, I can't be late to that. Saved and I ain't just saying that. 5 years sober, we paid for that. Ain't a great presentation of pages, but I've been laced with that. Seen his grace and favor, I want my bro where the table's at. That's real. Yeah. It's just the intro, man.
That bass line, crazy.
Almost there. Yeah. Look. No, I've been cold since the day that I came out. I still need a cool.
Bro, this dude cannot, bro. Not another beat, dude. Filth. Absolute filthy production.
If I went and ripped my veins out, I really move different. I be noticing the same routes. I do my stuff and duck off with she who I don't play about. 10,000 hours, can't skip it, no, it's Mando. It'll kill you if you try for validation from the man, no. This cake if you a fan, no. Tone's an internet rapper until he shake the room like he's raiding out a bando. Really like that, but never call him the flow god. Talking to the people who living like there was no God. I've been there, I know it well. I was ghost dog, had work in the house, was like I worked a remote job. Glory to the Savior. Whipped around 180. I just know that when I'm on, these little boys gon' hate me. Some are listening right now and still really going crazy, but they also hated Jesus, so I know it won't faze me. Don't low bro me, I'm Goten. Read it and weep. They grind their whole lives to do what I achieve in my sleep. I go super just to play on beats and body. Bro look like he seen a ghost, but no, it ain't a kamikaze. I've been charged by the sun, no fusion, so it's all gonna stand. No metal alarms, got the power in the palm of my hand. Thanking God that my father chose to slaughter a ram. That nervous hike up, I guess it's all part of the plan.
Bruh, wow.
I guess it's all part of the plan.
Tony, wow, brother. Wow. And that was This Is Just the Intro. I'm going to say this, and I know the Indie Tribe project came out, and I know all these other projects have come out. That was my favorite intro of the entire year for any project I've heard. There's just something about this that I just love so much. I think it's not just the fact that the song is 5 minutes and 10 seconds long. Because listen, we're in an era where people are dropping songs that are less than 2 minutes, and that's the normal. Or there are people dropping songs that are 2 minutes, 10 seconds, and that's the normal. But what I love about this is Tony's playing it his own way. He's not playing it safe. He's dropping a 5 minute, 10-second intro, and he doesn't give a crap what you think. There's not going to be a catchy chorus behind it. He's just going to spit a real message, and you're going to catch it. I absolutely love it. And I mean, man, this dude just went in. His flows are crazy. The production was interesting. It switched up 3 different times. I mean, this is just an excellent intro. Picture perfect way of doing an intro. I missed the time when, like, I forget who said it. It's like there used to be a time where you only rapped if you had something to say. And I just love the fact that he had something to say. And he's showing it. Not playing it safe with this. So that was This Is Just the Intro. The next song we have coming up is What Now? Featuring Ifo and Zebulon. Let's get into it.
Yo. It's up now. Yeah, you know they stay hating, but it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what now? They stay hating, but yeah, you know it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what
God,
now?
please humble me, Lord. I keep stumbling. Temptation around me is up. I need your grace, I need your mercy. Place one over the side like co-seekers. Recharge my soul with your word to fight more demons. Anxiety, lust, pride, and unforgiveness. If you're not careful, these the things that can create the distance. But I won't let it, I'ma double down on my faith. Cause every time I fall, he doubles down on his grace. Bruh, it's up like the ark on Steph Curry shot. Christ is my holy shepherd, step forward, worry not. Fleeing from temptation, I don't care if she got cursed or not. Party look demonic, then I'm cool on that, I'm swerving out. I took a different route, submitted my skills to his will. How can I drown? I'm like a shark with infinite gills. In a generation of pill poppers, false prophets that heal choppers, pastors that steal cash from offering dollars. Man, I'm tempted to flip the tables just like Jesus did the Pharisees.
Wow.
Drop on my knees, ask Christ for more clarity. Sometimes the world around me feels like a parody, so I just thank God and treat the booth like it's therapy. Pray for long days and prosperity. Yeah, stop stressing and ain't your burden.
This dude's just absolutely killing it. Like with the melodic type flows and the singing is great, but man, was that verse so good. That verse was excellent verse.
I'm trusting God for provision, understanding, and wisdom. As long as he orders my steps, then I know I'm in rhythm.
Well, too many times, guys, I've seen them break their facade. So many snakes that will slide, and at your lowest point can be faith in the sky. So many angels of God, he sits a wrangling God, and still me on the path that's righteous, away from bad advice and all of my bad vices. I spent too many nights in fight or flight mode. Promise if I get the lime, I'ma let my light glow. Playing like it's not my time, they lying, trust me, I know. I've been too down on my luck to take the high road. Got me walking on tight ropes, soaked in kerosene. Strike a match instead of flame to everything I stand on. Leave me hanging by your string. Go ahead, keep hating. That's what's motivating me to have this motion lately. Watch my foes erode away. We've been up, down, the cheat code to greatness. I swear we so up now that we might float away.
They get blown away by the pro and the vocals motivated. They don't know his name, but the coders who know to go for greatness. I'm like Neo with a stone that my savior rolled away with. And I chew on beats and I'm buzzing like it was Copenhagen. My soul gets waking for cases to get the fly outrageous. They control the fate. Now I'm at the plate with some loaded bases. Could flow for days, but for music, I don't know what payments. Like the bait is right, but you wait cause the fish is slow to take it. I really spit, but I'm sharing who they don't know the name of. It's the one they hated who came and saved from my older days. And it's cool with me if they hate cause the dope is most debated. No, they overrated. I'm like the David from Golden State. And my soul is jaded. I'm really struggling, I told my lady. Like if I ain't strong, then all I know is that the Lord will hate me. I need God to hold my head up like you hold a baby. Never separate me, they really never could Oakland aim me. I said it before and I say it again. The life been throwing haymakers, I just take on the chin. My faith that depends on him who brings place to the end. Write his name with my pen and phrases I'm able to blend. I said I asked him why I crave still the flavor of sin. He said why it's still something that you playing with, friend. And you complaining again about this game that you win when I been give you an out. Say it again. It's up now. Yeah, you know they stay hating, but it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what now?
Yeah, and that was What Now. Wow, that track was excellent. The Ifo G verse was crazy. The Zebulon verse was crazy. The match lines. I love the fact that there was also a lot of Bay Area references. With Ifo G's verse, with Steph Curry, the Warriors. Then you get into Tony Trotter's verse, and you have mention of the Oakland A's. Just a lot of Bay Area references. I absolutely love it. He's wearing the San Francisco Giants hat, so obviously he's got some connection to the Bay Area. And so I just love the bars. I mean, just an incredible start to this project so far. Production was really solid there. Verses were great. Not too much more you could ask for. Coming up next is It Is and It Isn't, featuring Rob Noor. Rob Noor, I loved his project, the Velvet. I forget, Dark Like Velvet. Was that what it was called? I loved that project last year. Let's see what these two do on this one.
Yeah. Look, I always start by asking myself questions. I diagnosed the curse, so why I mixed it with my blessings. Learned so many lessons with this gift that I invest destined. See the kids of God are not conservatives and leftists. Don't want back in the season. I was crushed, beaten, stretched in, stepped on, but I still reject what ain't perfection. Constantly contesting, eating through correction. Weep when I confession. The answers with a question. Two lows give the energy, but sustenance is missing. I only seek bread, and my spirit isn't living, so I'm gone fishing. Y'all bickering, starved victims, hating on a brother. The letter from Paul missing. Listen, this wasn't coming through if it's my own vision. My dream, yeah, I mean it is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It is.
That transition was so smooth into the title name. It is and it isn't. It is and it is, like so smooth. And man was spitting some real big truth there. Gosh dang.
It's like I'm Joseph in the coat. No, I've been chosen for the smoke. I know they hating on the kid. I still uphold him as my bro. The way my shoulders really hold got me closer to the flow. I wonder, can he body me like I'm October's very own? I'm a soldier on my own. I hold a motive with my goal. I know they bust your keep warm, but I'm just colder on my own. Way I'm flowing full of gold. Uphold the motive with the code. The great commission for the people. Not a soul could have been stole, nor a soul could be sold. So should I sell a flow to those I want to reach? Did Jesus ever ask me to hold the load? Never that. He gave life and gave life more abundantly. Paid the price in full and put that serpent back under me. I'm stomping round. Remember when I got a pound? Now I get a word from God. I grab my phone and jot it down. You hear this, kid? I got it now. I'm the one they tired of now. I'm grimy like that side of town. It's bad and I can't hide it now. Let me chill and catch my breath. He breathed it in me. Want my brother seated with me. Jesus in me. Praying for you till you can repeat it with me. Jesus in me. Know he got us covered. Got him feeding with me. Bleeding with me. I don't know a hater if the team is with me. I'm still doing this, it's passed down. My walk rocky, but no, I make it through the last round. It is and ain't a craft that I got pat down pat. A king, still a king, with a cracked crown.
Picking up slack, but I dropped it. Holes in the back of my pockets, kicking up dirt to my optics, holding to words in the process. Written by men who are honest, struggle with sin, but not godless. Running with all that you promised. This game of life, I'm a novice. And I could feel the shots, I gotta reload. Gunning through the door and I was standing at the peephole. Flesh be trying to serenade my spirit, it's bilingual. We can't be homies, the holy told me. For you to know me, learn to behold me. Had the gold chain, tape a face, spin it waves. I would drink the juice of vein, that's what the minutes made. I'm trying to guess the life to imitate from what they say.
That juice, the minutes made. Oh dude, that was fire bar. Fire bar.
It's all charades till I learned how to break. Blessed be the poor. Between entitlement and Christ discipleship is war. I'm weary and I'm wounded by the closest I've been scorned. How you hold it all together even when I'm torn.
Fire. Yeah, and that is, it is and it isn't. I mean, what the heck? That joint is like, that joint was crazy. Rob Norris flows are crazy. Just everything about that was insane. Like, it was giving me like almost like Jid vibes towards the end with the way he was doing these crazy flows. It was just a nutty track. And then Tony's verse was obviously excellent. What he's talking about, very real. Ultimately needing to reflect what Paul is actually writing, like in his letters. I love that verse, or that part of the verse. I mean, dude, we're on a hot start here. Right now, it's 3 for 3 for me. And we got each other. And I love this song when it was a single. So we'll get into it.
I don't think there's somewhere, 'cause I hear angels singing. I don't think there's somewhere, 'cause we got each other, girl.
I know we chillin' if we got each other. Just crank the classic out. I wonder if I got another. I don't have a friend, just a lot of brothers. Braggadocious when I'm rapping. Fake humble cats, bro. I'll be lying out of pride if I said that they could see me though. I got your back like Chewbacca and C-3PO. I was a gifted writer, but didn't care what my teachers told me. Never was the one to push so much until Jesus chose him. Wonder why he chose me. My walk ain't never feeling rosy. Knock it out the park on 2/8 like I'm Buster Posey. Know my time priceless, but I ain't never touched a rollie. What's it like to prove him wrong? I wrote it down and called her Jody. How can I get a commercial though? I'm never packaged nice. You couldn't push me as commercial though. Only grind, that's because I'm gifted, not determined, bro. Rap beef ain't rap. I prefer to keep it personal. Get back to the cross before I'm tripping. I need to see you different. It's the difference if they listen. Neglected was the mission. Now I see with supervision. Been written with
precision on these lines, cause I live them. Made me the wise man and got gifted with it. Sick like I'm admitted with it. Been a minute till he said that it was finished, then he risen. I've been saved so I can't listen to what sensei. Train the body to listen to the spirit like a sensei. The middle where I've been raised, you never seen a chin break. Been hit me, give it quick to cut you like a switchblade.
And bruh, that was We Got Each Other. Just absolutely like, dude, so effortless, so easy for him, and he just makes these crazy beats. Just sounds like they're so easy to rap on, man. It's unfair, bro. He's a cheat code, man. And now we have DJ Quarter Zip's interlude. I wonder what this is about.
You're listening to Holy Highway with DJ.
Hey, you're listening to the Holy Highway radio show with DJ Quarter Zips. Today I have with me my friend tonyxtrotter, one of the best artists to come out of the Christian hip hop space, and I genuinely think that he is one of the best pins matched by none within the genre. Would you like to say something to the people?
Hey man, DJ Quarter Zip's really my dog. Couldn't do it without him, man. Y'all don't
Wow,
know.
man, that's great. That's so great. I'm so happy to have you here. Honestly, I want to test your skills. It's so impressive to hear the way that you put lyrics together and all those things. So, on the show, we would like to put you on the spot, play a beat for you, and see what you can do. Are you up for that?
Bruh, dude, there is no way that that's my dude Antonio. Is that freaking Bars and Beats Entertainment, bruh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, there's no way. This was pretty good. This was excellent. This was peak.
Yeah, I can see what...
This goes
Somebody
into the
put that
next song, Side Quest Freestyle.
What's up, Side Quest? I'm on a Side Quest. Side Quest, forget the main quest. Yo, look. I put in work, thinking it just was enough. He hating, I tussle with bruh. Nah, I just trusting the judge, knowing it was what it was. Puzzle, they loving the buzz. I've been chilling under the cross, getting covered in blood, and I was gone. Then I seen a dead body been raised. Feel like Poppy and Fenway. Had him geeking off raps, and I was supposed to be writing essays. Then shedding off that way. Sickest dude in the best way. Bringing healing like Dende. I block a shot and they laugh like my name Dikembe. Give me their resources, I'ma make it in 10 days. They ain't working, I just woke up and I'm on my 10th page. This music where I've been raising. That's why you press play. I stress mainly, but I know I'm blessed crazy. Me and Side Quest sound like Belichick Brady. The skill go above and beyond, but they swear they was tougher in their days, like they were hoop fans in the 80s. I don't wanna hear that nonsense, it's casual tunes. I ain't rocking with no vultures like Adrian Toombs. I'm only rocking with that one that walked out of the tomb. You keepin' scoring 26, Brody, give me your broom. I've been a victor by the blood, but I ain't serving them doom. I've been at this for a minute, what's you should assume. They think I'm new with veteran moves. It's like I sat under the vent, I swear I'm colder than the rest of the room. They buying streams and placements, followers and all of that. To me, it's faking. I know the game, bruh, I ain't as green as they been. Say they the hardest out, but it's embarrassing to me because they schemes is basic. Sound the same on every song and the flow is whack. Living in flesh, that's like driving a vehicle that's supposed to crash. The Holy Spirit, the only one that could elevate my pen and still hold me back from going that. Who I'm blowing past, bruh, I'm going mad, chasing holy bags. Christ the head and the highest on the totem rack. I ain't in it for the streams or the hold a plaque. It would be cool, but God wouldn't notice that.
Yeah, and that was Side Quest Freestyle. Absolutely insane. Just like the punchlines are crazy there. The Belichick Brady line, and just like a whole host of other lines. Craziness. This next song we have is Playing With Us featuring Yaki the Kid. We got Yaki on this joint. Let's get into it. Excited.
Hey yo, look, let's get one. Why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live as Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come in with us. To live as Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us. Yeah. I can't look down on the place I know that I came from. The cross is foolishness to the perishing. What I say is dumb. How I win the race by staying in place with a fake run. Satan accused me, I point to the cross and the case done. Orange on my cap when I blast, man, it's like a fake gun. I don't like a thing, the part of C, it only takes one. I believe in each Trinity and see that he makes one.
I love how crazy this beat is. Like, the beat is a bit like wonky. It's almost, it's like a little, it's not West Coast, I know, but it has a little bit West Coast in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to put it.
Trademark, I ain't mean to Cena and Jake one. Open grave in my throat and they chosen. I try to hold still. I hold still cause I'm striving toward my goal still. Chilling with the ghosts that I know that's holy and close still. I know my old filth and it's bogus, I couldn't cope still. How to hear this flow that is potent, but bro is broke still. I want to boast still, but this more on my old will. He ain't had me in his hands and I'll probably be blowing smoke still. Live with no seal and wearing rags for my clothes. Why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating non-Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating non-Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us.
I don't get the joke, y'all should have known that it was like this. Got this God flow from mission control, made in its likeness. Living water flows, so me and Tone like Euphrates and Tigris. Civilization follows prose, and we is known for our writing.
That Euphrates and Tigris line, crazy. We're talking about rivers, geography. Let's go.
No doobie roll is needed for smoke. I serve the highest, then I want it all. My God is a smooth stone to a giant. Those defiant will be humbled in time. They burn the brightest. He might do your camp like Israel did Midian's fighters. 300 of God's finest. Through dust he had found diamonds. The trust is what made Gideon different from Leonidas. No rust boil rhyme sharper than iron like Mike Tyson. Tune your ears, cause in this holy field we attack titans. And I rose about the grave like the Undertaker. My brother came, but still we able to please God without a brother slain. He bigger than the game, the king of kings. He step on Triple H. From a crimson stain, he watched me whiter than the Triple K.
Playing with us, Jezebel ain't playing with us. We ain't hating non-Christians.
Watch me whiter than the Triple K. I mean, obviously we know what that's talking about. Them pointy head people. But that was a ball, man. Dude, Yaki just killed that. Killed it.
We just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating non-Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to Canaan with us.
Is so nasty, I love it. And that was Playing With Us, man. Yeah, I love that beat. It kind of had a little bit of West Coast influence in it. It had a little bit of that bounce, but it obviously was so East Coast with the way it was, with the way the rapping was going, right? With Yaki the Kid's performance, Tonyxtrotter's performance, bruh, both them dudes just killed that joint. Coming up next, we have one of the singles off the project, Out of the Way, featuring Q-Flow. I love this song when it dropped, so we're going to continue on forward with this. Two of the best doing it right now in the game.
I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro. I just counting his grace. I stay and rest him at my heart. It used to pounding and race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it. It ain't found in the place. Yeah, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro. I just counting his grace. I stay and rest him at my heart. It used to pounding and race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it. It ain't found in the place. And you can probably see the weight that's on my countenance lately. I'm still rocking with this sound that I found and it shake me. I've been cooler with the sun, I can't frown when they shade me. They say they love the Lord, but not one line about him is crazy. I can't walk without a thought, just honest how it is lately. I swear this thing is so crowded, so loud that it's many. The Lord, he could have stayed on top, but came down and he saved me. So many chips up on my shoulders, I could count them with Brady. Nah, never been the Patriot, the Buccaneer, but one that they don't let it cheer. I'm more like Van Gogh, if Jesus saved him, then he touched his ear. I still got 100 gears, so ill that I could sun the mirror. 10,000 hours, bro, I'm working on 100 years. I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, it used to pounding and race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. Hey yo, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, it used to pounding and race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found.
You like, dude, that boy Tony's just built different. Like, even his flows are so good, and I love like analyzing dude's rhyme schemes. He loves like these rhyme schemes where it's like he'll say the rhyming word, and then he'll say the word that rhymes with that word like in pretty quick succession to it, and then he'll do that, like keep doing that for a little bit, and then he'll come back to like another rhyme, and then he'll say that at the end of a line with including those other rhymes in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you would call that. It's like almost like an ABBA type of rhyme scheme, but it is so fire. Like, and I love when dudes do that rhyme scheme.
Place, yeah. I do my thing and I stay out of the way. Don't get it twisted off words that's missing. Just listen, bro, I'm not finna play. I cut my
like
ego,
right
but
there.
the shadows linger out in the day. That's why I keep sewing in the chamber and it's not gonna strike. It's still fire, regardless of what haters say. Remember, they some wires. They know me by the whistle. I'm like Omar off the wire. Jesus came for real estate. The blood was payment prior. He moved into the body of the lost to take us higher. Yeah, this game ain't nothing they ain't seen before. I'm still found with single player. Y'all go chase the leaderboards. Ain't no point in trying to make it even. I'ma beat the score. I walk the path to righteousness. Y'all mock the craft like CB4. Somebody tell them this a newer regime. All these options, I'll kick 6 like I'm Cooper DeJean. Your accuser machine is in the jeans. I'm sewing the seam. Seen them bullets hit Johnny's apple cause he moving them seams. I ain't a product to these foolish traditions. Cause if they shaky off the jump, they catching 2 for flinching. Hey, pardon self while I conclude the mission. Cause you don't know the chance you lost until you see it's missing. I do my thing and I stay out of the
Like I said, bro, that dude Q-Flow, he's one of the best doing it in the game right now. He is so fire, bro. So fire.
I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, it used to pound it and race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it, yo. I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, it used to pound it and race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it ain't found in the place, yo.
I love that production piece right there. And the Ascension part, crazy.
That boy clean, man.
Nah, for real. Love it. And that was Out of the Way. Man, what can I say more about it? I love that track when it came out. Still love that track. Excellent, excellent track. Next track we have coming up is Heavy Laden. Let's go. Oh? Oh, that bass line was filthy. You hear that bass? Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil. But these drums are crazy.
Yeah, let me talk for a second. Look. I'm tired of the way we fight, so tired I can't play it right. Tired of hearing their advice, tired of feeling I can't do right. Tired of the same old life where I'll make a living playing mic. So tired, but I can't say goodnight. No lie, I need to put my faith in rice. Tired of rappers looking down like I'm someone that's hard to know. Cause they got 10 times the following, I got 10 times the flow. Tired of doubting Tony, someone got it chosen. Thinking I just picked up freaking mic so I could rock a show. Or trying to be like, cause I was told I wasn't enough in my home. Tired of still living there, I'm running through woes. Wonder why I can't hope for myself like I'm one of my bros at home. We ain't sweeping under the rug, it winning it lived under the road. Them years went by, I spent them running for closure. I ignored the cracked door, but it all changed once it was closed. All them years I was muttering, frozen. Ain't know who I could even trust in the most. And I never knew of any touch from the ghost. And then my love could only come in some roses. I'm tired of hearing people say that they don't want to be old. They asking why I bleed on tracks. I said I want, I suppose. I can't stop bleeding. Maybe I could heal if I could just tug at his robe. He never shows up in my room no more, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of worrying about the afterlife and firing that. If it happens to me, what I live for, what empire is that?
I love the reflectiveness of this track. It's just like, man, it's the reflectiveness, and it's also the brutal honesty of it. It's like the things he's tired of, like all these different things going on in the world, all these different things going on in life, all the different politics that happen in the rap game and in the music industry. It's like he's so tired of those things, and then just also the personal aspect of the things he's been going through. I mean, I love it. I love this track so far.
And if I turn my back on God, would he really hire me back? I'm tired of hearing people who don't believe telling me how to live. Tired of people with their love-filled eyes God say there's more I could give. I'm tired of hearing about these pastors that be touching them kids. Tired of not being appreciated after giving all I could give. I'm tired of being burnt out from the church and all of its needs, and its concerns with my hands when it should be concerned with my knees. I'm tired of always having a person to be. I'm tired of reacting like the dude I'm grieving and put all his hurt into me. I'm tired of trying to find some hope inside of Matthew 11, where Jesus says there's rest and I can have my burdens be lessened. And then I close the book and all his people got me working like I was cast out, and I'm trying to earn my way back into heaven. I'm tired of falling back in sin. I'm so acquainted with shame. Even before dinner when I say it, I ain't praying the same. When I'm saying his name, I feel like I just prayed it in vain, and I took the hammer myself and I tried to hang him again. I'm sorry, God, they said I could be honest with you. I use this gift to talk to you. You know I got it from you. I'm so tired of always trying to hide it from you. I'm tired of not having rest. Can I find it in you? I'm tired of not
Gosh
having
dang,
rest.
bruh.
Can I find it in you? I'm tired of not having rest.
That was heavy laden, and honestly, that's probably my favorite track on the entire joint so far. I love just the honesty, the vulnerability there at the end, talking about like this constant cycle of sin, and how the prayers are even not even hitting different. And it's like I can't feel God's love because of how bad I've been. And I feel like everybody people go through that at different times, but I love how he was so vulnerable about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's my favorite track so far. Really great track. Next track coming up here is called Arrest. Let's get into it. These bass lines on these songs, have been insane.
Yeah. Went back home to see the fam. Mom seen a boy, but also proud of the man. He been through it, but carried on with the plan. That's just something they don't understand. I went to see my dad and left with dirt up on my hands. That's the first piece of land I bought, was only $7 grand. Last time I ain't say a word, still think he understands. Under where I stand is where I learned to be a man. For sure I had to figure out a lot of it. For certain I was hurting without purpose for a lot of it. The serpents in their church is like a circus, ain't know how to fit. Was purchased, now my worth isn't determined by a counterfeit. At times I trip on streams.
Man, I'm thinking about that first line, and if I remember looking at just Tony's story correctly, I think he lost his father at a young age. And so when he just said that, the way he phrased that was so real, and then also just like heartbreaking, like what he's gone through, man. It's terrible. But the song
Like trusting him, I start feeling like I won't pick this pad up again. Wonder why they whack, but they running tracks up again. The highly palatable foods tend to lack sustenance. I'm really talking, ain't always easy to digest. I talk about it cause not every piece is died yet. Of me, I ain't afraid to say that I'm a work in progress. Looking toward the sky, I know it's gonna be worth the process. I digress, sometimes a person's no is God's yes. Apply pressure to the word that's been in my chest. Walking by faith, at times I look a blind mess. I give control up and give it back, I find rest. I find rest. I find rest.
Yeah, and that was Rest, and that was a very short and sweet track. I mean, it sounded excellent, but the subject matter he's talking about there is very real, especially, and it's very personal to him. That's something I'm really liking about this project. It's just a very personal project to who Tony Trotter is. Loving it. The next track we have coming up is the title track, The Art of Getting Up, featuring JJL. Excited to see what these two dudes do. Let's get into it. Oh, that's filthy. Crazy. This beat is insane, and the vibe is just so cool. It's such a cool vibe.
Yo, Marty Supreme, the way I was talking about this, trying to climb up the totem. American dream, but I'm just a brown boy when they doubted I showed them. Cracked out on the flows like a modem. I'm connected with the people, no modem. 10 years in, I said I would win, but they never cared when I told them. Got no window, but I got me in no desert type. She been down for me, but loyal way before the hype. Sometimes don't know what's right. I need someone to show me what's all the fame and bitches.
Me, myself, and I only.
I kicked it by my lonely thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in water homies. I kicked it by my lonely thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in water homies. I kicked it by my lonely thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in water homies. I kicked it by my lonely thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in water homies. Now I'm giving it back. I've been in the grave. My head was attacked. My pen is attached. I live in the craft. I lost all my joy. I'm getting it back. The demons they twitching. I've been in the chat. They sending me sauce. I'm sending them back. I've been called. This ain't no tentative act. Can get that selling package. Stack of the rap. Knowing I done been through hell and back. I said I'm a son. I could revel in that. This solid rock ain't no pressure could crack. I ain't staying while I fell in the past. I wonder how these cats fell through the cracks. Thank God the homies came to help me get back. Got people screaming this for devils as facts. But that small voice tell me to rap. Hey yo, I kicked it by my lonely thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in water homies. I kicked it by my lonely thought.
Gosh dang, bro. Dude, this track is just so good. It's the writing, it's the hook, it's the way it's mixed, it's the way it's like, it's everything about this is excellent.
It really does, man. I says what it really was. Bet you will if you feeling us. They be killing us, but they stuffed on a pill to us. You should come out and hit with us. Get that still with us. You ain't needing no deal with us. Keep it clean and get real with us. You can feel the dub. That's the guy that was been with us, and he ain't only real to us.
Oh, heck no. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
B-Switch is crazy.
Look, yeah, look. For so long I was staying down, I would write but I hated sounds. And the saying will make its rounds. Wasn't something I prayed around. I believe him and I'm hesitating.
Oh, it's hard.
I will post it and take it down. Wonder what they've been thinking now. I ain't know this was sacred ground. Getting people all faded in front of UK for validation paid in pounds. Down for the people that walk with me. You ain't walk with me, you ain't talk with me. Trying to make them all glad that they got with me. If I get them to hear it, they rock with me. Put it on people that plot with me. Even if it's a gamble, play slots with me. Got a swept and I still got a mop with me. So skilled, be the cream of the crop with me. Look, what's the order good enough? Reaching out as a party good enough. All them times that I thought of giving up, the homies got me and got me good enough. All them times that I tried to be enough, and them the times that it got me getting stuck. Shit ain't grinding, it got me in a rush. But the rest, man, it got me out the rut. Look.
That B-Switch was crazy, man. Yeah, and that was the art of getting up. Everything about that song was excellent. The beat switches, the production was interesting, the mix was great. I love the pitch down vocals on the hook. And then both these guys' performance. JJL's performance is incredible. Tony Trotter's performance is incredible. Just all around excellent track. Next track we have coming up was the last lead single. I actually haven't heard this one yet. It's called Until the Gospel, featuring KJ52, a legend in the game. One of my favorite rappers. He dropped this project. It's unreleased. He actually didn't drop it. It's unreleased. It's called Legacy. It's on his website. Go buy it. It's excellent. But I'm excited to hear this joint. Very West Coast.
Move forward like you were stuck in the plateau. Used to sit at the stage of the pre-show when I was a tadpole. Way before the homies in high school knew I had flow. Broke so many times that nah, I don't need to act low. Just stay in black clothes and try not to react most. He brought me that low. Seen snakes move through the grass slow. Put a jacket on, I'm really that cold. I had the interest in writtens I couldn't get with division. Conviction, I could dismiss it without it, no pot to piss in. I had some different ambitions. I lived to get them to listen. Wasn't really persistent. I wasn't clear on my mission. Vision was missing and distant. I was just wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing that it really was gripping. Trying to get me to get rid of it, but knew I was tripping. Come to think of it, I was tripping, man. Really a villain into the gospel. I was tripping.
Damn, boy, that boy's smooth. Oh my gosh, that boy Tony is too freaking smooth with it, man. That was so clean, that transition. honestly like gave me some like random like 2015 Dream Junkies, 2015 Ruslan type vibe. I don't know why, it just sounded so fire.
Really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. Now I'm really knowing for sure that I need the gospel. I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. No, I need the gospel.
Yeah, a survival in this crazy time. I'm liable to quote the Bible or a Jay-Z line. Ain't a thing that can faze me, man, I pray these rhymes. Light a fire of revival that'll change your mind. Ain't trying to chase the shine, man, I pray you find all this love and this peace and the grace combined. In this space and time, see I'm crazy prime. I get a little righteous and righteous, but stay divine. I let the rhythm hit 'em, my lyrics got venom in 'em. I let the rhythm get 'em, set 'em up until the rhythm hit 'em. God took my cynicism and my criticism, set me free from all the ways of the prison system. Man, I should've guessed, it's all good and blessed. Got more and more than ever I could expect. I let it rain and pour, man, see I would suggest you get under this umbrella, man, and see how good it gets.
I was tripping, that was all into...
Dude, KJ52 is like a fine wine, bruh. Like, and it's crazy because I didn't really care for KJ52 that much in the early part of his career, but this dude now, dude, he is just on a different level. Like, he is so good now. Age has only made him better, bruh. He is so good. So good.
The gospel, I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. Now I'm really knowing for sure that I need the gospel. I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. No, I need the gospel, yeah.
Yo, I got a song I want to show you. Check this one out.
Wow, that was excellent. That was so cool. Until the Gospel with KJ52, a legend. They both killed it. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's just so true. Like, everything about this project has been so great so far. And we get to end it off on this last track called Quest. So let's get into it. Oh my gosh, the heavy. Oh my god.
Quest. These gifts, are they for me or for the Savior? Am I less serious about him than about my paper? He gave the daily bread and got my brain right out the crater. He told me I should have him, can't be fazed by none of these haters. No, I'm on a mission that was crafted in a sermon. Up on the mount, but I can't find this thing for certain. Why I doubt it more when I know surely that I heard him. They be trying to mimic power, just a man behind the curtain. That's why I don't depend on them. I'm only giving free game. Think they holy, get it now like people only reading King James. Trying to catch them in a freeze frame. Was serving those in peace gang. On my Q's and P's, this pen is still complete elite range. It ain't about that. I might be nicer as a rapper, but I ain't never read about rapping good in the chapters. Lord, I did this in your name, so what happened? You didn't keep the oil up, but see it as a factor, that's why. So don't fret when I'm gone, just be praying this will last me as long. That oil, that's what I'm on. It's been a while and I ain't packed for this long. I pray you don't lack when I'm gone, cause I'm only on a quest.
Man, loving this writing so far. The hook is really good, and then also, like I said, this beat is just so... It's like, dude, it's just... When you hear the way he rapped over that beat, and even like the way he's doing this hook, like, tell me, just like close your eyes and you just like you envision like almost like an inspiration of like a Mac Miller type. Do you not? Like, it's so incredible, and Tony's just doing it in his own way, and it's so incredible.
So don't fret when I'm gone, just be praying this will last me as long. That oil, that's what I'm on. It's been a while and I ain't paid for this long. I pray you don't lack when I'm gone, cause I'm only on. I'm only on. Say that I'm only on. It's been a while and I ain't paid for this long. I pray you don't lack when I'm gone, cause I'm only on. I can't hold it in my hand what I'm searching for. I'm a person, more than rap is what I'm purchased for. I'm at a rest, and I hear his grace is not a test. I know he knows me, yet I still say I'm not the best. Like he ain't know that the day he called me out of death. I struggle to depend on the grace, and lately I'm a mess. I know I'm cold, and then I feel the press behind the desk. Thinking ahead too much, I play a lot of chess. A lot of ambition is mixing with a lot of stress. Excuse me if I bounce, I'm low on oil, so I'm on a quest. I'm only young. 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 A quest.
And that was The Art of Getting Up by Tony Trotter. Wow, wow, wow. What an amazing project. There's so many things I want to say about this project just off the get-go and give props for. Firstly, the length of this project. It's a 13-track, 37-minute project. Man, do we not get projects like that anymore. Most projects, the songs are sitting at 2 minutes, 1 minute, like I said earlier here in the video. But this project, I love the fact that all the songs almost were like 3 minutes long. And so he's not playing it safe in that regard. So love the risk he's taking there. Also just love the writing across this project. Loved how personal it was. Loved how I feel like I learned so much more about Tony Trotter and his story. Also, he demonstrated his penmanship. He demonstrated his bars, his flows, his deliveries. Like constantly they're great. Love the fact he incorporated a lot of features here and they all brought something different to the table. Whether it be Efo with some of the melodic stuff he was doing, or Zebulon with some of these crazy punchlines, or Rob Noor with some of the more eccentric deliveries, or the Yaki the Kid and Q-Flow bringing their signature grittiness, or JJL with his signature swagginess, or KJ52 with the legendary stuff. Like everybody brought something to the table for this project. And then obviously the production is pretty dang solid across the entirety of this thing. I mean, there were a lot of good beats. There were some beats that I'm like, oh, I was hearing better on the project. They pale in comparison to some of the others, but man, were there some really dang good ones. So I'm just really digging this project. If I had to give this a score upon first reaction, I'm probably giving it a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Really dang solid project. Love what Tony brought to the table here. If I had to tell you what my favorite track is, man, this is tough. Because I'm probably either saying Heavy Laden or I'm saying It Is and It Isn't with Rob Noor. Those two were ones that just stand out the most to me in my brain right now. So just incredible project. Really happy with this. You let me know down in the comment section down below. What was your favorite song off the project? Was it the ones I mentioned or was it a different one? What would you give it? Love to hear your thoughts. Guys, until the next one, I'll see you. You have a blessed week. Peace.